Hi everyone, and welcome to the 2nd to the 8th of August vibes here with me. I am so excited. Okay, so let's see what's going to be happening this week, because I'm sure you have already started to feel that this week started with a really nice sense of lightness. Regardless of if there are challenges in your life, if there are problems, if things are not necessarily going right, there's a feeling that your inner equilibrium feels solid. It's starting to feel stronger. It's starting to feel more peaceful. It's almost like that little inner Buddha is coming out and it's like, I got this. Everything is going to be okay. Because ultimately what I'm sure you're starting to see, that even though everything that you've been through, I would like you to just see that inner hero within you. That hero within you that just successfully made it through all these stressful points. Especially July. July was not, it was not my most favorite month. I can absolutely tell you that. June, July was a bit tough. Especially like that beginning, mid to July I was feeling a lot of stress. I was feeling collectively a lot of tension as well. So it's a beautiful feeling for August to just breathe into that lightness and feel safe within that. Know that you can allow yourself to trust this vibe, that it is genuinely, absolutely bringing in this lightness for your highest and best intention, and that is to understand and realize and see the strength, the positive points that you've been building since June and July. So if I had to ask you, what have you overcome the past 2 months that you probably didn't think that you could have, but you did? What was your mental state like? What did you emotionally believe in yourself in order to move through those cycles? Right? In most cases, we didn't have the support around us or from people that we needed it from to help us. So we really had to go within. And that is what June and July came forward to tell us, to say, hey, it's time to go within. Find that inner hero within you. And know that that inner hero will always be there for you. It will always pull you through. It will always show up when you need it to show up. And the reason why it hasn't been showing up in the past, because I know that's probably what you're thinking right now. I got you. The reason is that we didn't believe it was there. How can something within us come forward if we don't believe in that? Because if we believe in it, we energize it and we bring life to this beautiful concept so that we can tap into it, that we can use it. But if you don't believe in something, it's not going to come into your sphere of awareness. That's what's incredibly important. I remember, and I want to share this with you, because I remember in 2013, I went through a tremendously big depression in my life. I mean, very, very bad. It was horrific. I wouldn't want to leave the house. I would just always order food to come to the room. And I just didn't see the meaning anymore. And I remember I was lying there in my bed one day and I'm thinking, why did I used to feel happy in the past? And why can't I feel that anymore? What did I do differently? What was my mindset like? What was I doing? What was I feeling? And I realized that I stopped believing in life. I stopped believing in me. I stopped believing in the things that used to make me happy. I stopped believing. And I realized in that moment the power of belief. Because the reason why I was in that negative state, and I actually, clinically speaking, did not suffer from depression. It was a state of mind that I plummeted into because I stopped believing in things that used to make me happy. That was a big, big turning point for me. I stopped believing in that part of me that is strong, that can make it through life, that can make it through anything. I stopped believing that there is a greater good to everything in life, because just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And so that self-belief and believing that happiness exists was tremendously a big important step for me to take, because the moment I believed in that, I was able to consciously recognize it and recreate that in my life again, through my projects, through friendships. And of course, I reached out to a mentor and I said, listen, I made this really, really interesting observation. I feel like I'm 60% there. Help me with the other 40% because I'm ready to take the next step in my life again. And I realized that I needed to take action. But believing in happiness, believing in love, believing in me, believing in that inner hero was a huge turning point for me. And that is what this week is going to help you to understand. Look at all these beautiful things that you can now finally see again, that you did stop believing in temporarily because there was stress. You were going through some moments, through some turbulence, because your focus and your awareness wasn't there. It was with dealing with the problems that was right in front of you. And sometimes that causes us to have a tunnel vision, and our peripheral vision just collapses. We don't see all the beauty that actually is around us, because we temporarily stop believing in it. So if there's something in your life this week that you might feel could still be a little bit missing, my question to you is, what did you stop believing in? What do you need to start believing in again? And the next step is simple. Merely just believe in the fact that it does exist and see what happens. So guys, it's lovely to have you here again. And remember to join me for all my events. We have a lot of free events as well, online, live with me. So you can go to evetterose.com. And until next week, be the light that you are. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm sure that you learned a lot. So guys, subscribe to my channel here and also hit the notifications bar, and so that you can get notified every time when I upload a new video. So guys, also remember to share the video and also look out for courses that I have below in the description bar. And until next time, be the light that you are.